actually.
Okay, I born in 1963, in Medellin, Colombia. No brothers, no sisters, only my father and my mother. Between 80s in Colombia, the life is beautiful. Oh, it's nice. My life is beautiful.
Quiere
Um,
decir antes que los
before
80s.
before 80s.
Before the 80s.
Yes, before 80s.
Before the 80s.
My father is rich man, my family, and we had beautiful life. Later in the 80s, in Colombia, start violence between cartels, drugs cartel, Medellin, Cali. It's big war. The life change. In Medellin is terrible. Every day is three, four, five bombs in the city, in the barrios, in the downtown, in the morning, afternoon. It's terrible. The violence is grow up, and my father, very scared for me, he say, you know what, you maybe you go to United States. I have a family here before in Florida, Boca Raton, Florida. Okay, I come in here in 1988.
Pero fue porque los estaban...
The problem is in
guerrilla.
In Colombia, the principal problems in Medellin is kidnapping, and my father received letters. ¿Cómo le digo? Tenía amenazas.
He was getting threatening letters.
Yes.
His father owned many businesses around and por muchas partes de Colombia.
Yeah,
Many parts of Colombia.
he imports European cars.
European cars.
BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, Lamborghinis, a lot of different cars and different business. When the delinquents know you had money, you're ready.
Yeah,
You're ready for kidnap.
It wasn't just the cartels. It was at that time they had a faction that was fighting the government, and they were the ones that were kidnapping. If it wasn't the cartel, it was los guerrilleros, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo se llama?
Guerrillas.
The guerrillas. The guerrillas were kidnapping anyone who they felt they could get money from.
So these were like extortion letters.
Yeah, and many times they were never returned alive.
In the 80s, the ordinary people they had two big problems. One, the guerrillas, kidnapping. And the another is mafia. It's two different problems, big different problems. When you had money, you had the solution. When you don't have money, forget it.
So his father, tu papá estaba pagando por un rato, ¿verdad? Para la seguridad de la familia.
My father paid money for security. I had ¿cómo se dice?
He had bodyguards.
I had two. My father had 7, 8. And my father's car is blindado.
It was
bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is terrible. Oh my God.
Bulletproof.
When I go outside to my house, I need use different roads every day. Every day different roads, never the same road, never. After the letters, the my father and después,
Después que, yeah, after the
Dilo.
letters, after the letters
letter,
arrived.
I never, I need, in my car, I keep two different colors,
Changing clothes.
change the
of
clothes 1, 2 times a day. Yeah, and my father tired the situation.
Pero también lo que pasó fue que tu mamá murió.
¿Puedes parar you can...
Stop it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of nodding. I was just going to say, because I'm trying to keep my voice off camera
Yeah.
as much as possible, but okay. So
¿Dónde quedamos?
So, to me, when I've heard of, when we learned Carlos's story, it was kind of this reverse story where most people come to the United States to gain a better life, but coming to the United States was losing the better life,
Yeah.
so there,
but maintaining your ability to breathe, basically, because the terrors of being kidnapped, I can't even imagine that anxiety, living with that every day. And
Can you talk a little bit about the decision to come? That time?
Yeah, my father is tired. The situation is too hard. I can go to the street. When I go with my friends, I had a guard behind me. It's terrible. My father say, "Okay, go to United States." He tell me where you go, where you want go. He never come to United States. My father love Europa. Europa, ¿cómo se dice?
Europe.
Europe, no USA. He say, where?
in the Philippines, completely different. They're already retiring.
You're recording.
Oh, everything's recording. Okay. Okay.
so he had just said that he went from a life of being a prince to coming to the United States to be
Nobody.
Dile, a pauper.
Yes, one day I'm prince. Another day, nothing. Clean the restrooms. Everybody screen you. Screens cuando me gritan.
Would yell at you.
Yell at me. Oh my God. Okay, this is different.
Yeah. But why
And
did
the
you-
problem is
¿Por qué?
when my mother died, my father go crazy. This is only my father and me. That's it. He go crazy. The violence grew up in Medellin, and my father's friends and my father make different decisions for fix the problem. My father say, you know, selfie. Yo no estoy seguro aquí.
He said you're not safe here.
Yeah,
He says
You
no way
need-
I can keep you safe.
you need go to USA. You like United States? I say yes, I like it. Okay, I come here in 1988. And I go. I have family in Boca Raton, Florida. Okay, the first week, beautiful. Oh my God, my family, my father called the family. The important for my family is my father, not me. It's the money. My father has the money. He is the king. everybody here, oh, Carlos, come here, Carlos, go, Carlos, come on, what did you eat today? Oh my God. First week. The next week, the things is different. And later, my life changed dramatic, yeah.
Porque no tenías el soporte de tu papá.
Yeah, I don't have my father's support. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't make drugs, I'm clean. But this family talk too bad about me, about my father. Oh, Carlos make drugs and he drink every day. He don't work. It's, it's false. It's false.
But he didn't know they were doing that. He didn't know they were. He doesn't know, ¿verdad? Que no supiste por qué. Y no supiste que lo estaban haciendo.
I don't know what happened. I say, I don't know nothing. This is behind me. In Colombia, my father married again with the young girl, young woman. And the woman family look the money and go crazy. The plan is we need to take it off the picture Carlos, take it off, yeah,
So,
for the money. And
hicieron una
it's a
conspiración.
conspiration, yeah.
Yeah, conspiracy
Conspiracy for me.
against him.
Yes, and the years pass, and these people kill my father. Okay, the all money, apartments, houses, business, everything go to the new family. For me, zero, nothing. It's hard. I lost my mother, I lost my father, I lost everything, I lost money, everything. And now I say, okay, I keep work. I love cooking. I start work in restaurants. First, I, ¿cómo se dice? Dishwasher. Later, prepare. Later, cook. Later, I go to Aramark, big company. I start first cook. I go to a school, chef, and later chef supervisor. This I work for 20 years in chef.
This was in Florida.
Florida, yes. Okay.
So when did you, and then you moved to California after Florida?
Okay. Okay. I marry. I have a son. When my son have 2 years, no, when my son have 1 year, the doctor detected cancer in the mother. The mother had cancer in the stomach, and she have a operation. The doctor say, okay, you clean, no problem. A little chemo. The chemo is good. It's easy. The chemo is easy. She don't lose the hair. And everybody say, you have chemo. It's incredible. You lose healthy.
You look healthy.
Healthy, yes. And the next year, she coming to San Francisco for vacations. The godparents, the Quique's, Enrique's, my son name, the godparents is live here in San Francisco, and the Quique and the mom coming here to San Francisco to vacation for 28 days. When she go back to, okay, the family go to Yosemite Park, Yosemite Park,
Yosemite.
beautiful. The mother had beautiful experience in the park. Later I told you. Okay, the vacation finished. She go to Florida. We live in Key West, Florida. She
She came back to.
came back
Key West.
to Key West, and she told me, San Francisco is beautiful, beautiful city for my son and for you. You go live over there. I say, why you tell me my son and me, and you what? We had problems or what? Divorce or what? She say, I know when I tell you.
I know what I'm telling you.
Yes, I say, "Baby, tell me. I don't understand." And she continued. She tell me, "Yeah, you and my son go to California." She go back to Key West Monday. One Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, she tell me, "Oh, I don't feeling good. I feeling something in the stomach, hurt." Okay, we go to the doctor, go to the hospital, normal, walking, and doctor say, she had 2 months life. The cancer come back, and it's terrible. We can. Sorry. Okay. Di algo? No sé.
She decided to take Enrique to Venezuela to see her family one last. She wanted to see the baby there. And then while she was there,
But
she died.
she tell me, in Yosemite Park, I talked to we got. I say, what? You crazy? She said, yes. When I sit down with my son from the
Waterfall.
waterfall, I hear the beautiful voice, and he tell me, don't afraid,
Don't be afraid.
don't be afraid. You come with me, and your child is good. He live with your father. Very good. Don't worry. I say, oh man, it's incredible. I don't believe it. She said, yes. She said, yes. Before we go to the hospital, she tell me that. I say, oh, okay. Maybe in your mind or something. She say, no, I talked to him. Okay. In 2 days, he feeling something, go to the hospital. The doctor say, 2 months. What? Yes. I tell her, what do you want? What do you want? Okay. In Key West, she go to everybody, the friends, and say bye. Very nice. In Miami too, we go to Miami. We go to Sarasota, to the family, say bye. Okay. And She say, I want die with my mom, with my mommy in Venezuela. Okay, 8 people, 8 persons fly with her to Venezuela, and Enrique too. Enrique have 2 years and 4 months. Okay, go to Venezuela. Um, in 2 weeks, she died, and her family kidnapped my son. Okay, um, the people and the family, her family say, oh, it's better. Enrique grew up here with the family. I say yes, but I am the father. Okay, yeah, pero the grandmother here is here. The everybody is here. I say, hey, give me my son. The people say, no, 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 no. Okay. In Key West, I had a good friend. He worked for FBI, um, and he helped me. The family in Venezuela, I call the family in Venezuela. I say, hey, I have authorities here ready for make it as actions for you, for your family. And everybody say, yeah, you liar, this is no, it's not true. Okay. I call my friend, and he say, okay, call the anchor, my son anchor live in Key West too. He come to my house. I say, wait here, my friend coming, because nobody believe me. I have the authorities for support me.
Support you
Support me.
to get your son back.
Yes. I remember the anchor sit down in the dining room, and my friend coming to another officer.
He came with another officer.
In my
They were
in my country,
there.
say you had all toys. All toys is guns, everything for impact. Yeah. When the officers coming in, the anchor, what happened, Carlos? Say, what happened? FBI, and he worked for DIA. It's my friends.
The other friend. Yeah.
Okay, the friend sit down and he say, okay, your family had 2 ways. One, return the baby to the father, or in 1 month, your family is in the jail and the boy is here. Okay, he called Venezuela. He say, "Mommy, the grandma Enrique, mommy, it's true. The officer is here from me." Okay. Oh my God! In 2 days, Javier and Gloria is the godparents.
They arrived, and then they finally were given.
He called me. He said, "Yes, we got Kike." Okay.
And they brought him back.
We come here in a week in Key West.
Pero tú, quiero que le dices que pagaste por un permiso que en esos tiempos los Estados Unidos estaba dando permisos para los de Colombia.
Yeah,
Violencia.
I remember when I'm coming here in USA, and in the 80s, it start in the 90s. USA, the United States, bring ¿cómo se dice? Perdón,
They offered a pardon to
immigrants.
persons
For
who
person, we
came
had
from
violence.
countries affected by violence.
Yeah.
What was it sort of, was it like an asylum
Yeah, it was an
status?
asylum.
Okay.
Yes, I paid $1,000
Yeah,
on
whatever the fee was.
Yes,
he paid for that,
on
and
give me the welcome to this country.
And as you notice, Carlos has a lot of skills. And he said, unknowingly, his father actually prepared him for this life. Tu papá te preparó porque when he had workmen at the home, always renovating and doing things, ¿verdad? Los trabajadores, tu papá te puso a ti a trabajar con ellos para que
Oh,
conocieras.
yeah. I don't like the history, but it's okay.
His
My father preparing
prepared him to
preparing
do
me
other things.
to the different thing. He had different business and putting me to the employments
he
to
did-
work, hard work, different work.
So that people learn.
This is, yes, yeah. I had the skills, everything, construction, paint, everything. I
his dad-
handyman.
His dad put him to work beside his workmen,
Yeah, yeah,
and it used to bother him that his dad would, force him to do that. But
yeah.
in the end, it taught him a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Te
did you do?
enseñó cómo sobrevivir, ¿no crees?
Yeah, survivor. Yeah.
To survive.
Okay, when my son and me reunion, the godparents tell me, Carlos, what do you want? You stay here in Key West. Key West is a small town. You have members here. It's hard for you. You living here, or you go with me to San Francisco. I say, okay. She say San Francisco is beautiful. Okay, we coming here. Yes, nice travel. ¿Cómo se dice?
Yeah, nice trip.
Nice travel.
Cross
Yeah,
country.
yeah. First country in the car, beautiful. Oh my God, 4,000 miles. Yeah. Okay.
What was it like when you arrived in San Francisco?
Beautiful, beautiful. I love this country. I remember when September 11. Oh my God! I remember I cook in Aramark. I run the 15 kitchen people. 15.
You supervise.
Supervisor, 15 people. It's big kitchen. We cook every day. We cook for 360 people. It's for two big companies, insurance company. Aramar cook for the company. I remember I made the breakfast. Somebody American, two guys, one Afro-American and another white, is American, come to the kitchen. Hey Carlos, the aeroplane go to the building in Nueva York. I say, what? I put the news in my radio, and when I listen, coming another aeroplane, and the guys, yeah. I say, oh my God! I remember I crying. When I hear the news, I remember I crying. I say, I don't believe you Americans, you happy for this. Hey, I don't born here, but I'm crying for this country. This is my life. This is my country. I love this country. Oh my God, you crazy. Oh yes, it's okay. Oh man, it's crazy. And the people, the The people say, quiet, quiet, you crazy. Yeah, I don't care. Oh my God, this is today. Today, sometimes I put, I sit in my computer. Sometimes I put images,
Images.
images, and I'm crying again. It's too hard for me. I don't understand the people don't care, but I love this country now more because my son born here. He born in Sarasota, Florida. Okay, we the when my son and my wife coming here to vacation to California, the last day, um, everybody go to Extreme Pizza. It's a pizzeria for
Extreme pizza
extreme
from
pizza, and same day, Via leave the hospital for detected diabetes.
San Francisco General Hospital.
She had diabetes.
No, no, it's un class.
Oh,
I was
okay.
taking a training to be a peer coach.
And she say, "Oh, today I want pizza," and she go to the same pizza with the same pizzeria, yeah, the same business, and she saw Enrique in the window. Enrique had big, long hair, and she say, "Hi." She playing with Enrique in the glass, and she coming
Yeah, the
inside.
table is by a window, and
Yes.
so I went by the window.
And she coming inside, and she say, and Elvia say, "Oh, the girl is beautiful." And the mother smiles. No,
No,
it's a,
I actually said I used to dress my daughter in little boys' clothes because it was more convenient too. And she said, "That's because he's a little boy."
um, she's very friendly with Bia, and
Little,
it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay. Next year, when I'm coming here, she died. I'm coming and moved to San Francisco. I had diabetes. Diabetes? Yeah.
he was showing he was pre-diabetic, and I was
Pre-diabetic,
already
okay.
working in with the doctors to help coach, because when I was pre-diabetic, I was able to totally control um, what was happening. This is something that's like generations in my family, but I was able to control through my diet and exercise my my blood sugar. So they recommended that I be trained in a special program, a pilot program, that were peer coaches, people who were, there were only two of us that were non-medical professionals. There were lay people, at UCSF it was, to assist physicians on one-on-one care with patients.
Yeah, my doctor tell me about the program.
Yeah.
I say, okay, it's good for me. Okay, the supervisor, she tell me, okay, we full. We don't have too much volunteers. You had one auction. I put different envelopes in the table, and you pick it up one.
The envelopes had the coaches' names on them. That was all he saw was a name. Via Vigil. And meanwhile, I was telling, my supervisor, I'll work with anyone you want me to work with, just not a Latino male. And I was adamant, I don't want to work with Latino men. And they were like, why? And I said, because they won't listen. They won't listen. They won't, They said, well, we have one man, his first name is Carlos, and he really, is very nice, and I think you'll enjoy working with him. And so that's how we met. I was his coach for 6
Okay.
months and helped him.
Okay.
But a lot of his thing was depression. He was so extremely depressed of having lost his wife, and I understand that because I lost my husband suddenly one day, and so a friendship was formed after our 6-month period was over. But it was during that time that I had one day where we went to the park. He said, "Would you meet me at the park?" And my son, and I recognized Enrique.
Pero no. Okay.
¿Verdad?
No,
¿Que
pero no me
conocías
dejaste contar
Enrique?
cómo es.
Okay, tú cuentas
Okay.
entonces.
He put the envelopes and she say, pick up one. I say, okay. And inside the envelope say, with the coach. In another envelope, no coach. Okay?
Oh, how odd. Oh. No regales. No.
Come on. Okay.
We
Stop.
have to stop.
Oh,
So,
stop.
let's do, interesting ways for time.
¿Qué te digo?
Crazy coincidences of life.
Okay.
I
Ready?
think what I was going to do, because thank you for telling me everything, because I know it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Es tu
been
clase de migración.
just incredible being able to listen to your story. But I figured I could do kind of like just sort of a wrap up, and I have a question that I wanted to ask. And what do you feel is important for people to understand about coming to this country as an immigrant?
Okay.
Just what do you think is important for people to know?
Number one is respect la leyes, la law.
Respect the law.
Yeah, respect the law. Very important is try to speak English. Speak English and work. Work.
Is there anything that you miss about Colombia living here?
No lo entendí.
¿Qué es que extrañas de Colombia estando aquí?
Oh. For me, it's hard. My life is different. Wow, it's different. Only, this world. The number one in this world is the money. When you have money, you have everything.
Pero ya Colombia es cuando regresas es diferente, no es la misma ciudad. Ha cambiado.
Oh no, the violence in Medellin is different now. Now is the number one city in Colombia. Beautiful.
Ha cambiado.
Yes, Medellin changed. Colombia changed. But now I love USA. This is my country. Yep. Another question?
Oh, I think that's
That's good. Is
That's
there
good, yeah.
anything else that you
You
would
might wanna
want to
add.
Another one?
that you think is important for an audience to know, for anybody to know.
Yeah. Okay. In the personal, I look after the New York problem, the terrorist, the people need understand the immigrants, the Latins, everybody when immigrant, um, my my message is no, the terror immigrants is not terrorist. Yes, the terrorists don't come into the frontiers. It's coming to don't come. The terrorists don't coming into the borders. The terrorists come in the aeroplanes, and it's very rich people. The organization is very rich. The immigrants coming here for work, for change the life, for better life.
Entonces tú no quieres que van a
Están generalizando. The people general.
there's a generalization that all immigrants are terrorists.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
is the, you know, lo que pasó después de eso
Yes,
que
after
piensan que los inmigrantes
yeah,
son malos.
after 911, after before everybody coming here free, nice. After 9/11, everybody's terrorist. Everybody. It's not fair.
Assumption
It's not fair.
that immigrants are somehow connected to the terrorism that happened in 9/11, ¿verdad? Que por una manera piensan que lo que pasó en 9/11 era por inmigrantes.
It's for immigrants. No,
It's
it's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
Ask one more question. Did you become an American citizen? You're
No.
going to?
Si eres ciudadano. He said, no,
I started the process.
he
Yeah.
started the process.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he has to renew the process because his wife died.
Yeah.
But you want
And, oh yes.
Oh yeah.
That's a
that was the
burning-
question. Like, why do you want to become a citizen?
¿Por qué quiere ser ciudadano?
For my rights, for everybody's rights, for vote.
Able
Vote.
to vote.
Vote. We need the voice in the government for the Latin people and poor people. Yeah. I see something here that I don't see in Colombia before. Is the rich people here, oh my God, had big power. Big power. The rich people don't care the poor people, the community. No, only now. This is last day, Saturday, a mission. We go to the Cesar Chavez festival. I remember somebody very important in the community. He say, please, ¿cómo se dice? Devuélvanos.
Give us back.
Give us back San
our-
Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco.
No, the multimillionaires now is the San Francisco owner. Please get back San Francisco for the poor people and
For the workers.
and for
No,
the
working
workers,
class, the working
not
class.
for the millionaires. This is para terminar. Yesterday we have a protest. ¿Cómo se dice protesta? Protests.
There was a protest.
Protest
About
because
the eviction.
one guy, the Google guy, buy the big huge building for him, and seven families
Got a big
go to the street.
Yeah.
It's, oh my God, seven for one is terrible. Only for he had money, it's not good.
When yo creo no te fijaste de cosas porque tu familia tenía dinero. Así es que no te fijaste de las vidas de
Yeah,
los pobres.
yes. When you
When
had
he
money,
is-
you don't care nobody.
When he was
when I
wealthy
was
in
in Colombia, I don't care.
He didn't. He had
Now,
no awareness.
when I move
He has
here,
an awareness
when
now
I
of-
pour, I say, "Oh my God, it's terrible."
So it's more like, and a whole political awareness that's coming to him at an older age, and so he's trying to figure things out. But tu sueño grande es ser ciudadano,
Oh yeah,
¿verdad?
Mhm.
His big dream is to be a citizen.
yeah.
You know.
Poder votar. How I need the power for votes,
You know.
for change the future.
It's really interesting because my deceased husband was a political advocate in San Francisco, and that's the kernel of this political advocate that study to
Yeah.
kind of get some awareness here. It's really interesting, but ¿tú quieres que Enrique crezca en Venezuela or Colombia?
Oh
You
no.
want your son to grow up in Venezuela or Colombia? He has no desire for his child.
Oh no. I tell Kike, you born in the number one country in the world. You had your country had power and good people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think let's
Wrap it up.
yeah.
Thank
Maybe
you.
do some.
Ready?
Thank you guys so much. I love having your story. And this is, we're gonna edit it together, and we'll make the small piece for Cheryl's class, but then we'll give you the whole thing, so you can have this for Kike.
Oh, okay.
Because I want him to have this story when he's
Oh, okay.
Oh,
when he's
Thank
our
you.
age. He should
Yeah.
be able to listen to you tell your story. So
Okay, thank you.
True.
yeah, so we'll give you a little disc and a little stick. And
Oh,
stuff.
thank you.
Okay.
Should we do some B-roll stuff?
Yeah. Can we?
I don't know what your time. Oh, let me ask one thing too, in case I put any background music or anything in it. What are some of your favorite bands?
Oh, I love tropical music. Tropical music, yeah. In Colombia, is number one music is tropical.
Pero,
Yeah.
¿cuál grupo para que
Oh,
lo
the
puedan poner?
group.
Sí, el grupo para que lo puedan poner.
Oh, the group
El
is.
cantante,
I love
Favorite bands or anything?
Gustavo Quintero.
And the ring sticks and his jewelry. singing the Native American chants and drumming.